All right, everybody, thank you for coming out tonight. Whether you are live streaming with us or whether you're here in person, we're glad to have you to our first ever movie competition from North Park Church. Let's hear it up. We may be few, but we are indeed mighty, so thanks for that great resounding applause. All right, well, this is a selection of different videos tonight, so I hope you enjoy the different people who've submitted some very fantastic and amazing videos, who've put a lot of work into this. So I don't know about you, but COVID's brought a lot of different people into our lives, and people have responded differently. Some of us have taken a lot of precautions. Some of us have been more carefree. Maybe we don't worry about social distancing or mask wearing and those kinds of things. So in our very first clip, Isadora, Iona, Davey, and Landon have tried to help us figure out 5 different kinds of people you may run into during the COVID era. And as you watch this, try to figure out which one of these 5 are you?
Would you put your toe on that?
Sure. What are you doing?
So, how are you?
Good.
Good. Yeah, me too. I've been staying home and doing really well. And my cats are good too, so.
Nice.
Yep. All right, well, I better get shopping.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
It's so lonely without my cousin Joe, my Aunt Lizzie, and my Uncle Bob. Without my parents or my friends. Let me look on the news. The coronavirus will end in 3 years. Wait, 3 years! Great, I have no responsibilities, no annoying people around me. I don't even have to go to school. My family has no work. This is great.
So how many maskers do we have here? How many cleansers? How many of you are just happy COVIDers? Okay, we got a few more responses there. All right, yeah. Now, how many of you have ever honestly wished you had another set of hands? Yeah, I've wished for that. I've wished when you're carrying in groceries from the car that there was an extra set just to make fewer trips. When you're under the car and it's like, I gotta get way over there and over here at the same time, and like, oh, it'd be great to have like 4 hands to work on wrenches at the same time. Well, here's the deal. Should God ever give you another set of hands, you want to make sure that you are the one who can control them. In this next clip, we see what happens when you're not in control of these extra set of hands. It could be challenging to even eat breakfast.
Sometimes I pour my milk first just to switch things up. There's my bowl. Get it in there. Yep, perfect. Yeah, oh, there's definitely enough milk. I'm not that hungry. Yeah, stick that cap on. Perfect. Alright, I love Cheerios. Just want to grab some Cheerios. Oof. Yeah, I'm not that hungry. Oh, these things just slide out of the container. Alright, I just want I am starving. Shovel this in. One more time. I'm so full. Oh yeah. I need a napkin. I need to have a napkin. Where's my napkin? Where is my napkin? That's just dripping down my face. Where is my napkin? Yeah, okay, that's doing good. Now to finish off my breakfast of champions, I would like a cookie and milk. Okay, got some milk, baby. Okay. That's enough, definitely. Carefully bring this to my face. And that was a satisfying breakfast. Oh wait, I'm gonna dip the milk, the cookie, in the milk. One more napkin wipe, please, on my face. Okay, thank you. Okay. Can I just dab real quick before we finish? Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Emily and Ella, for explaining why you want to make sure you can control your arms at all times, that no one else overtakes them for you. Since being a young kid, I have a very strong respect, perhaps even a fear of diving. I grew up hearing about Johnny Erickson Tada diving into a pool and paralyzing herself. And so my dad told me that story, and it horrified me, and I thought, man, when I dive into a pool, I don't want to hit the bottom. So I hardly ever practiced diving. When I did, it was more like a belly flop than it was actually diving into the water. Unfortunately, this next clip does not release my fears or suppress them at all. In fact, it brings them all back up to the surface.
It's okay. We're good. Go, Kristen. 3.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. All right, well, Kristen, thank you for reminding us that diving is a risky process, and you better know what you're doing before you jump off a boat into the water. Now, you might think you know your pastoral staff. After all, they're up here every Sunday. They tell you personal stories. But do you really know them? I mean, do you really know them? Do you know what it was like for Dan and Beth to raise 4 young kids? Down in Florida? How many of you were around back then? A couple of you, yeah, Dan and Beth were. This next clip gives us a little peek into that mysterious window of life before North Park Church.
Hi, you guys. Well, today I'm going to do some dancing by coming by an aisle and getting married all the time. We'll be right back.
Okay, gonna get your wedding stuff.
One of the things we like to do in our house is play wedding, and here's an unusual wedding. The bridesmaid tumbles out down the aisle. Isn't that different? And she's so lovely. Okay. Does the bride come now?
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Where's the groom?
Come on, groom, get up there so Dad can do one of the wedding scenes. Come on, you. This one, go there. You've done this so many times before. You practice.
My kids see this.
Yeah.
My grandkids.
All right. Do you, Andrew, take Hannah to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you?
Say, I do.
I do.
Do you, Hannah, take Andrew to be your husband? Yes. Repeat after me. I, Andrew. No, Andrew says this. I, Andrew.
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 I, Andrew.
Take you, Hannah,
Take you here
to be my sweet wife,
to be my sweet sister.
to have and to hold,
To have and to hold.
to love and to cherish, in sickness and in health,
In sickness
until death we do part.
and part.
Now, Hannah, repeat after me. I, Hannah, take you, Andrew, to be my sweetie pie husband, to have and to hold, to kiss and to hug, in sickness and in health, as long as we both shall live.
I'm not gonna crush you.
Bring the groom back.
Go get the groom,
I'm not gonna
bridesmaid.
crush you if you don't get it.
We're about to dismiss. Now you may kiss the bride.
Hannah, go kiss your groom.
Go kiss him, Hannah.
Say, bridesmaid, get out of the way so she can kiss her groom.
Kiss him on the knee,
Kiss his
Hannah.
hand or his knee.
Kiss him. Come on.
Oh, no.
Walk away, then I won't kiss them.
That's probably right.
That's
You should
right.
cooperate.
So you've probably seen movies about runaway brides. There you've got a runaway groom in the same room. Oh, yes. So there you have it. Dan marries off his kids to each other. And fortunately for Andrew, who is now a pastor, he had the sense to say, I am taking her to be my sister, not his wife. And yet, didn't Abraham do something like that? So there's some confusion of categories there. I don't think that was legally binding in the state of Florida, thankfully. So, whew. Well, there's one introduction to a pastoral family. The next one's interesting. You've got preaching infants, you've got gymnasts, and you've got crazy critters. So take a look at this next family. They're kind of weird.
We are family, Mommy, Mariah, Amelia, and me.
When I was younger, I wish I could have been a frontiersman, exploring the Great West with Lewis and Clark and other people like that. So I gave myself to all kinds of outdoor activities, and if you come to our house, you might see some interesting critters. We have, for instance, Mr. Mink. We have Mr. Wily Fox. We also have the very first coyote that I ever caught. And then, probably my proudest accomplishment was one day I was able to catch a bobcat. He was ferocious. It was fun. So, now if you come to our house, you can see all kinds of interesting critters.
We are family. Daddy, Mariah, Amelia, and
Me! I'm a Michigander. Let me tell you why we love Michigan. Good morning, Lake Michigan. Good morning, animals at the Detroit Zoo. Ahoy there, Mackinac Island Ferry. Nice to see you visitors at Mackinac Island. Cherry picking in Traverse City is so much fun. Don't you love the Ann Arbor Street Fair? Go Michigan, go state. Good evening, cross-country skiers. Good night, Mackinac Bridge. Sleep tight, Michigan children. These are just a few reasons that we love Michigan.
we are family. Daddy, Mommy, Amelia, and
Me.
we are family. Daddy, Mommy, Mariah, and we are family. Daddy, Mommy, Mariah, Amelia, and meow.
Hee. Come on, just eat it. Whatever. Okay. Hee, bet you can't catch it. Bet you can't get it. Hee. Aw, you got it. Fooey. Hee, I'm gonna run away from you. No, you got it. Okay.
Some interesting families you guys have around here. Seems like this is dead. What's that? There we go. Got it. Some interesting families you have around here. So, I won't comment on that one. I have seen people who have stuffed cats in their house. I don't think that's going to be us, but so this next picture just has a very, very fascinating background, and prepare to be taken across the oceans to the British Isles. And if you have flashing images of orcs and humans clashing together in a fierce battle for good and evil, that might just be because this next song comes from none other than, you guessed it, Return of the King. This is Pippin's song, Mist and Shadow by Miss Annie Dupee.
Is behind the world ahead, and there are many paths to tread through shadow to the edge of night, until the stars are all alive.
That was beautiful, Annie. Thanks for giving us a picture into that, and I think it fits the movie quite well. If you've been there, that seems to pull it together. This next submission is a very interesting one. It's the only one of its kind. Stop motion is one where you take pictures and you line the pictures up and then put a story behind them. And so this next submission is by some Miss Mariah Burkholder. Now watch closely because you'll just see dolls falling out of bed. And if you don't pay attention, you might miss that. So pay attention to this next clip as you see some interesting dolls doing some interesting maneuvers.
Wait, why am I in Joss's room? Now I have to go down the ladder. Just great. What was that? Anyways. Oh no, my hair's getting tangled. No, whatever. Okay. Come on, come on. This is so hard to untangle. Okay, there we go. Now go back down with the rest of your hair. Okay. I'm just gonna sit down while I'm in here. Why is there a camera? Joss, seriously?
Wait a minute. It feels weird today. Wait, today's October 1st. I gotta get out of bed. Come here, Cleo. It's a very exciting day. Come here. Oh, hi, Julie.
Hi. What time is it? I'm gonna check your iPod. Oh, wait, it's 6. Gotta go. Bye. Bye. Hey, what's up? Celia's acting weird, okay?
I'm helping with decorations.
Okay, I gotta leave. It's October 1st, isn't it? Yep, it is. That's what I was telling you. Hi. Julie's getting dressed. Why? Hello. Why are you doing that, Celia? Ugh. Celia! Oh my gosh. Thank you for watching. Bye. Come on, Joss, you gotta help with supper. Bye. Sorry.
I do know that that took several days and weeks of putting that together to make that video. So good job, Mariah. All right, let's turn it up a little bit. We have the Stites family putting on a little groove. Can you groove with them? They've got some moves. I hope you can catch up.
This is the Stites family, and you're watching Generic TikTok. Next up, we're challenging you, small group. 6, 7,
Kill, I'm not sure why you had to kill it right there. Seemed like you had some good thing going. So your care group didn't really follow up on the challenge, as far as I know. Maybe you guys had your own little challenge going on, but they did not submit it to this competition. But we had another care group who rose to the challenge. And so some of you have been sitting on the fence about joining a care group. And I would say this, if you are sitting on the fence, this movie might just convince you to sit on the fence no longer. They call themselves the Cool Care Group. So for those of you who had a care group and did not submit something, you'd better step it up a little bit. So if you're watching online, take a look and maybe think about joining a care group. Good, so if you're holding out, hold out no longer. They have claimed the category of Cool Care Group. Hope you can measure up to that someday. Now, I imagine for you, 2020 has been a bit of a downer. A lot of people are making memes on Facebook about just how bad 2020 has been for you. So how many of you are feeling like 2020 is pretty lame so far? We had a family vacation that was canceled. A lot of people are saying goodbye to things. Now, this next video gives me hope. That 2020 has been bad. Christmas will be something out of this world. So this next video is probably the rockiest rendition of the Three Wise Men that I have ever seen. And so to send us out tonight, we have the Hate Dog family. Thank you, Hate Dog family, for that submission. That is going to cap our submissions off, so thank you for everyone who put in time and effort. I know those videos take a lot of time, a lot of redos, and a lot of editing, so thank you for everybody who put in time and effort to that. So thank you everybody in the room who's contributed in some way. What we're going to do right now is we're going to show the blooper reel, and we have some judges who are going to be going over the submissions and identifying some awards. So go ahead and you can show the blooper reel.
I screwed that up. I'm so sorry. I went to the wrong chord. So close. And yet, I'm just going to start again. Take two. I'll take it up where again.
Okay, here we go.
Song 3, take 1.
Follow along with Gayla as she reads.
Where is it?
Oh, it's not there. It's before that. So sorry.
I don't have it memorized.
And finally, if you were asleep, how do you know what occurred? Amen. Went out again, Brian.
Yeah. Make a joyful noise. What? I screwed up. Let's just start again. Here we go.
And encouragement. We're going to start over here, guys. So should I just keep going?
We are his. Hang on a minute. My wife's having a little bit of problem. Let's try again. Here we go. One more time. 3, 4.
So you sinned. You lost your temper. Start over. That was not a good start. I'll just start over. What were you thinking? That's what I'm supposed to say next.
5/17/2020 worship set. Take 2. Marker.
Is that the geese? Is that the geese honking?
And in the early 1400s, let me try this again.
It's okay. We'll go from the top. Teen worship intro, take 2, Marco.
Into a Christian hymn, which we now know. I want to do this again. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Good morning. I'd like to take a moment to share with you. Let's start again.
And now we have an interview that Pastor Ben did with our missionary, Maria Allowelt. Yeah. Pastor Ben. An ever-present help in times of trouble. Sorry, that's not the right memory verse. It doesn't say in times. So I'll start again. That was not quite as smooth as.
You know what? I'm sorry. There were just way too many mistakes in there. Let's just start it all over again.
Tomorrow morning, women, there is... why did I blank out on that one? All right.
And he was put to death on a cross for our sins on Good Friday. And he arose on Easter, arose from the dead. We look forward to another day, a glorious day, when he shall return and gather his people to himself. And that's what this next song's about. Sing with us, here we go.
And there I'll take my break, Brian. Taking my break now. Don't we need to stop?
When we dwell on your attributes, infinite, eternal. I'm sorry, I screwed that up. We'll cut and do the prayer separately. We can do a close-up, yeah. Attributes. Attributes.
I want attributes.
I'm wearing attributes. Sorry, wait. I'm so sorry. I was on the wrong setting. I was on a rehearsal setting and not on the right one. Okay. Try it again. Let's just start again. Here we go. Jesus, you are my King. Okay, we're on. Sorry. We screwed up big time. Sorry.
The historian Luke records this concerning Jesus and his band, blah, 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 blah. Band of 11 followers. Okay, I messed up. Let's take that from the top.
And Caspar Olevianus, let me start over. Those words, Olevianus. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, you know the thing.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
We'll be with you in a minute. You are the Lion of Judah and the Lamb that was. Hang on a minute. This is the. Can you just give me a minute here to think about what I'm doing? That's the wrong prayer. That is for the 23rd.
Also been whipped with lashes 39 different, up to 39, sorry, let me back that up. It's amazing that anything actually goes well on a Sunday morning after seeing that. So here's what we have. We have our judges over here, fine, Todd Murphy and Joyce Kish. And so for our submissions for our best live action short film, we have Kristen Wickard, and she is not here, but Kristen Wickard deserves that one, I think, fully. Yes, thank you, Kristen. We will have that here at the church office for you. If you don't pick it up, we'll frame it in the hallway. All right, for the best original musical, we have the Haytalk Family. Please come down to receive. Yes, you've got an Oscar cookie. You can freeze it and keep it forever, or you can eat it. Do you want a speech? All right, thank you. For the best visual effects, we have Emily and Ella Herrer. They are also not in person tonight. For the best story, we have, get ready, the Henley family. Come on down, Dan and Beth. For the best dance direction, you might be able to guess this one, the Stites family. Their care group is live streaming it tonight, so congratulations, Stites family. For the best short documentary, we have Isadora, Iona, David, and Landon. Come on down. Good work documenting how people have reacted to the coronavirus. Next up, we have the best animated feature. And that one goes to Mariah Burkholder. For best actress, Miss Annie Dupee, with her stunning solo. For best original screenplay, we have this. Who are they? Oh, the Burkholder family. All right, come on down. Over there. For our best picture, the Cool Care Group. All right, come on down, Cool Care Group. Need a representative to take home your amazing Oscar award. Yes, you want a speech here? Do we have permission to use that for a care group marketing tool? Oh, yes, all right. Excellent. Excellent. Do we have to like copyright you guys every time we play it and you guys get some kind of royalty? All right, here is someone who's not expecting it at all tonight. This is Best Director. Anybody want to guess who gets Best Director tonight? Heather Sjogren in the back. Come on down, Heather. Heather has done a lot of directing, a lot of editing, and all kinds of other stuff, so well deserved. thank you for helping us tonight as well. So thank you, everybody, for coming and supporting each other in this fun event. So thank you. Just a couple of things about what's coming up. A couple of things I've just put together. So these are dates that people might not know about yet. One thing is we're trying to do the reschedule of the Conversation on Race with New Hope Church. And right now, Pastor Andrew Cooper is telling me, November 12th, it's a Thursday night, just like it is tonight, 3 weeks from today, we're going to have a panel discussion here with some members from New Hope Church talking about race. And I've written up those questions already, so we're going to have a panel discussion. They're going to be answering questions that I've already posed to them. So feel free to come back. We're going to try to do the same thing live stream if we can, but we'd love to have you in attendance. I know conversation in our culture has been really tense over that. So we're going after the election, so hopefully some of that tension's dissolved. As long as that's been decided by then, I think we should succeed in that front. And I hope it's a helpful thing to have churches coming together to talk about these issues that are confronting our culture. So there's that as well in the future, so I look forward to seeing that in November. So thank you all for coming, appreciate that. And for those of you who are watching online, thank you very much for supporting your fellow North Parkers in the first ever movie competition. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful night.